Hi guys, and welcome to Plastic Models by a Regular Dude. This is just going to be a real quick update on the goings on or lack thereof on Plastic Models by a Regular Dude. I'll give you a quick breakdown of what's been going on the last few weeks since my last video, and then got a couple of kits I want to show you. Stay tuned for that. Anyway, I haven't posted anything for a bit due to a number of reasons, and one of my viewers and friend of mine, Peter, from Sweden, he'd sent me an email and asked, what was up and how things were going because I hadn't posted anything. So that either tells me he really misses my videos, or I just post a lot of videos, and when I don't, it's kind of weird. So anyway, so I thought I'd do this quick video and kind of fill everybody in. For just a few weeks now, things have been kind of hectic with my job. It's been real busy, had a lot to do, so I haven't had much time at the bench or anything worth talking about. One kit I finished up, the ME262, and I was doing that for the beginner series, and I was getting towards the end of there, and I just kind of got it done, and I'll do a video on that and just kind of conclude it up. But it didn't really turn out the way I wanted, the whole project, as far as the way I presented it and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it was going okay for a while, got up to paint and things started coming off unhinged, so I just kind of like decals really funky, and just so I was finishing that up, not doing any video on it. Just wanted to get it done, get it off the thing, because I don't like leaving models unfinished. I'll delay them for a reason, but there was no reason to delay this one. Just get it done, get it off the bench. So with that complete, I am moving back on to the M10, a Tamiya M10 for the beginner series, building models from a photograph. So, but I haven't done any of that stuff in a while. Like I said, job's been really busy. There's been lots going on around here on the property. We've got a major construction project going on, and so I've been tied up handling some of the stuff with that, plus my regular job duties and everything else. And then a weekend before last, I went out of town with my family and some kind of additional family members, and went to Universal Studios Hollywood. I went out there for the day, had a good time. My sons had just gotten back from Arkansas, my two sons. My daughter didn't go this year, but they went to Arkansas and came back, and they came back bearing gifts in the form of Arkansas flu of some kind. It's horrible. My oldest son came back with it. He passed it on to my younger son, 23-year-old kid, but he got it. And then it hit me a week ago last Tuesday, and it hit me hard. And it wasn't one of those kind of flus where you're like sick to your stomach or anything, but my body was just so achy I could not function. I just slept, and I was pretty much that way for the whole week. And then last weekend, my wife and I went out of town for her birthday last Sunday morning. Went over to the coast, Pismo Beach to be exact, and hung out there for a few days for her birthday. So I was doing that, got back, hit the ground running with work and everything else, and so I just haven't really had time to be at the bench. I wanted to, I just haven't had the time to do it. And but things have kind of settled into a groove again, so I'm actually working on the M10. There'll be a follow-up video, or there'll be a video following this one at some point in the next few days, talking about where I am on the project and what's coming up, so I can continue on with that and get that project done. Another kind of cool thing, I mentioned early in the video that I was going to show a couple of kits. My brother, we used to build models together, in the bedroom back in the late 80s, and I've mentioned that before in some of my videos. I mean, we just sit there for hours at night. I still have some of those kits, as a matter of fact, built. But he was rummaging through the house, and he found some kits from then, unbuilt, or at least mostly unbuilt. And he called me up and asked me if I wanted them. I said sure. He brought them over, and it was basically just 3 boxes. One of them is the SDKFZ 250 Greif, Rommel's vehicle, his half track. But it's just a box. It's just got a bunch of parts in it, like spare, body parts and figure parts and stuff like that. So he's got that, or that's what's in that box. But then the other one, this one's partially built. Well, I'd say it's mostly built, considering how many parts there are in it. And that's the kit number 35058. This is the 1975 molding of the hunting tiger, Jagd Tiger. And he asked me if I wanted it. I said, yeah, I'll finish it up. And my main intent here is going to be to use it as a test bed for German camouflage, because I haven't done that much of it, especially some like the ambush schemes and stuff like that. And I may practice that on here, but as you can see, it's mostly done. There's not a whole lot to it. Supposedly it's an inaccurate kit as far as details and dimensions and stuff, but again, just using it for practicing painting. I can finish putting it together, and do that. The tracks, shot. These things are destroyed. I ain't gonna be using these. I'm gonna try and find some aftermarket tracks to put on it, or I may just leave it on the wheels. I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. I probably, I might talk about it a little bit on a video or something, maybe with the painting portion of it, but that's just pretty much just going to be a kind of build on the side thing. Then another one he brought, and I haven't decided. I think my son wants to build this one because I'm not really that much into modern armor, but is the Merkava, or Merkava, however you pronounce it, Israeli main battle tank. This is kit number 3627A, and this is a 1985 molding. He had built one of these, and he liked it, but he wanted to build another one and do a better job, so he bought another one, but he never got to it. This one here is totally still in the plastic bags. He never even opened, he opened the box, but that was it. He never got into it. And it's also got some kind of cool dated stuff in it, like the MRC, Model Rectifier Corporation, Model Club of America, long defunct. And then one of these cool, these come with all of the kits, or these pamphlets, these like little catalog pamphlet things, has like, some of their offerings, some of them are the really old kits, and then some of their newer stuff. And that's why it's kind of a little cool little, blast from the past there. And instructions on this thing, yellowed beyond recognition. It's so old. This thing is just, it's been out in the heat and everything else. But anyway, I think my son wants to build this one, and which is cool because he can have at it. But if he doesn't, I think I might give it a shot, because like I said, I'm normally not into modern armor, but I'm not averse to building it, and it can be quite fun, as evidenced by the KPZ 70 that my friend Peter from Sweden sent to me to build, and I had an absolute blast building that thing. It was a lot of fun. So who knows, there may be some modern armor in my future, I don't know. I prefer World War II, but cool stuff. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you a quick rundown on what's going on the dude's bench and what's coming up. So the next video will be on the M10 tank destroyer for the Plastic Models for Beginners series. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to fill you guys in real quick, let you know what's going on. Hope it was interesting. And any of you people that are out there wondering, well, where is he? He hasn't posted a video every day for the last 10 days. That's what's up. So thanks for watching Plastic Models by a Regular Dude, and if you have any questions or comments, put them down below like normal, and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, I will see you all next time. Take care and have a great day.